I would like to begin our ceremony this evening by acknowledging that the land on which St. Malachy stands is a territory covered by the treaties of peace and friendship which Wolastoqey, Passamaquoddy, Mi'kmaq, Penobscot, and Abenaki peoples, Wabanaki Confederacy, first signed with the British Crown in 1726. The treaties did not deal with the surrender of lands and resources. They recognized Mi'kmaq and Wolastoqey title and established the rules for what was going to be an ongoing relationship between nations. I would like to invite graduate Catherine Creamer, Joseph Desmond, and Savannah Totten to come forward to sing our national anthem. We encourage you to stand and join from home. Thank you. I will ask Reverend Father Doug McNeil to give the invocation.
Creator God, we pray for the class of 2021 of St. Malachy's Memorial High School and lead them before you. We thank you so much for these we love and for the work you are continuing to do in their lives. They are a gift to us and to many others. And during this season of new beginnings, we ask that you would make their way clear. We ask that you would keep their footsteps firm and remind them that you are always with them. May they sense the freshness of your Spirit over their lives in amazing ways. May they be strengthened, instilled with hope for the new roads you have in store. How intensely proud we are of these graduates who have overcome much adversity this graduation year due to the global pandemic. They have soared to imaginable heights, achieving their many goals and meeting the demands and challenges of a blended hybrid learning environment. And again today, we release our young people into your tender care because we know that's the best place they could ever be. We thank you in advance for all you have in store for this day, for this year, for their lives. We pray for protection for your covering, that you would surround their lives as with a shield, protect their coming and going. We ask that you would help them to live aware in a dark world and keep harm far away. We ask that you would hide them in the safety of your powerful presence. Our world is currently anxious, fearful, and uncertain because of the world pandemic. We pray our graduates are filled with your courage and strength, that they may be a light to their friends and neighbors in this uncertain time. Amen.
Thank you, Father McNeil. I will now call on Matthew Watson to give the salutatory address.
Good evening, everyone. I'd first like to welcome all the family, staff, students, and graduates to the 2021 St. Malachy's Memorial High School graduation ceremony. I'm truly honored to have the opportunity to give the salutatory address on behalf of all my fellow graduates. To all the parents, guardians, teachers, and staff of STM, you have all had an incredible and profound impact on the success of the students graduating today. And on behalf of the students, I'd like to thank you. This year has been tough and unfamiliar for everyone, and your commitment to our academics has been nothing short of heroic. Today, we are saints, but we will be the doctors, lawyers, engineers, teachers, artists, and innovators of tomorrow, thanks to your diligence and passion. About 36 hours ago, I was on a boat tubing in Grand Lake when I got the call from Mr. Stevens that I was this year's salutatorian. I thought, wow, that's pretty sweet, until he told me that I was accompanied by a speech. And I stayed true to my strategy for success. If it's due tomorrow, then I'll do it tomorrow. As I continued to water ski and tube, I thought about how much of an honor this truly was, and how my selection for this speech proves that life is truly spontaneous, something that I believe we should all embrace rather than fear. Now, I know no one wants to hear me get up on the stage and talk about COVID and how wild this year was, but this year is further proof that the nature of life is impulsive, and that this unplanned situation of a school year is something that the class of 2021 has viewed as merely an obstacle, not a roadblock. We stayed strong as we handed in teams assignments weeks late and slept through our morning and sometimes afternoon classes. The cards the class of 2021 were dealt was a cruel hand, yet we persevered and made it a royal flush. Our perseverance through such difficult circumstances has given us a chance to understand how precious everyday things can be, because you never really know what tomorrow brings. The small actions of today that we will encounter and will not notice will lead to the profound consequences of tomorrow's world. So saints, take a second today to look around and appreciate this moment and all the moments that have led to it. Let's not fear what life throws at us tomorrow, because it might just lead us where we need to be. Before I conclude, I'd like to personally thank my parents and also like to acknowledge that our friend, Elijah Dollar, is here with us today. We love and miss you, bud. I hope that this week is a send for all graduates, but I advise you to stay safe and be smart. And as Mr. Cadet will say, soyez bon et soyez sage. Thank you.
Thank you, Matthew. Good evening. I am Robin Leroy, Vice Principal here at St. Malachy's Memorial High School. It is my privilege to preside over tonight's graduation ceremony. We are missing our most distinguished guests this evening and would like to send our congratulations and best wishes to the graduation class of 2021 of St. Malachy's Memorial High School. We will now hear from Ms. Zoe Watson, Superintendent of Anglophone School District South.
My name is Zoe Watson, Superintendent of Anglophone South School District, and it is my pleasure to have an opportunity to offer the graduates of St. Malachy's Memorial High School congratulations and best wishes on behalf of the district and members of the District Education Council as you graduate from 13 years of public school education. This has been a graduating year to remember. I acknowledge that the last 15 months have been challenging for you, your families and friends, and the staff here at St. Malachy's. Everyone has been asked to adapt, sometimes very quickly, to changes at the school and in your community. As a teacher, I always encourage graduates to be lifelong learners, and the last few months have illustrated how we have all learned, regardless of our age. We have learned how to keep ourselves healthy and safe. We've learned how to be patient, tolerant, and kind to each other. We have learned the value of strong relationships and working together to get things done. Graduates, you have demonstrated resiliency, which is another important life skill. We know in life there will be disappointments and things that do not go our way, and you've experienced that this year. We are all disappointed that we can't gather for our traditional proms, marches, celebrations, and safe grad events. We have been good problem solvers, however, to figure out safe ways to celebrate and recognize you at this milestone time of your life. Graduates, St. Malachy's has prepared you for the next steps, be it further study, apprenticeship programs. For some of you, it may be a move directly to the world of work, and for some, you may need some time to figure out what the next steps will be. The first leg of the journey is now complete. Regardless of where your path will take you from here, remember your community. We live in a beautiful province. You may leave the area for a time, but always remember to come back. This community has been very supportive of you, and remember to give back. Look for ways to volunteer, to help others, and to be a good citizen. I would like to thank the administration of this school, Principal Stevens, and Vice Principals Mr. Gary and Mrs. Leroy for the leadership that you provide each and every day, and to the teaching and support staff. We acknowledge all that you have done for these graduates during the school day and the many extras that happen for students through high school during the evenings and weekends. These, too, are opportunities for learning. To the proud families and community members, I would like to recognize you and your contributions. Education is about us all working together, and as that old saying goes, it takes a village to raise a child. School is a partnership with family and community. Graduates, please take a minute to show your gratitude and say thank you to someone who has helped you along this journey toward graduation. Perhaps it's a family member, a staff member, a coach, a mentor. Take the time to let them know that they made a difference. Graduates, be proud of your accomplishments because we are very proud of you. Congratulations to the class of 2021.
Thank you, Ms. Watson. I will now invite Principal Brad Stevens to give his address to the graduates.
Good evening, parents, teachers, friends and relatives of our graduates, and good evening to the class of 2021, St. Malachy's Memorial High School. This year has been a year like no other. Who could have predicted a year of blended learning environments with students attending in person every other day and joining classes remotely on the other? Students and staff wore masks and worked within operational plans designed for various phases of recovery. Students and staff rose to the challenge, becoming increasingly comfortable with technology, Teams meetings, breakout rooms, recording lessons, submitting assignments, and learning digital literacy skills, which are sure to have a lasting impact on education. I am sure for many students, discovering that technology can be used for something other than social media has been enlightening. As the world grappled with the pandemic, our students also witnessed significant social changes both locally and globally, including anti-racism and environmental advocacy, democratic activism, and continued efforts to eliminate discrimination and heterosexism. Students and staff continue to learn from and celebrate Indigenous histories, cultures, and languages. But the recent discovery of 215 undocumented graves of Indigenous children, we respectfully acknowledge the significant work ahead of us to achieve truth, reconciliation, and justice for all. As a school, we work hard to provide students with the skills necessary to compete in an ever-evolving global economy. We challenge students by offering enrichment opportunities through our advanced placement program, our capstone diploma program, French immersion program of studies, skilled trades, electronics, robotics, culinary technology, and information technology. Each of these programs offer our students a unique opportunity to personalize their high school experience. Tonight's graduates made significant contributions to St. Malachy's traditions of academic excellence, school spirit, volunteerism, the arts, and the athletics over the past 4 years. There is so much to celebrate. Looking specifically at our graduating class, the French department will graduate 65 students from our French immersion course of studies. St. Malachy's is proud to have successfully piloted the Advanced Placement Capstone Program in 2015 and to be the only school in Atlantic Canada to graduate 5 consecutive years of scholars. Tonight, we will be graduating 11 students who have completed the Capstone Program of Studies. Our Advanced Placement courses provide students the opportunity to deepen their learning, earn university credit for successfully completing classes. 87 St. Malachy students combined to write a total of 150 individual AP exams. Also graduating tonight, we have 3 students who have successfully completed the Irving-sponsored 4-year PALS to En Route program. Congratulations to all. Our program of extracurricular activities experienced major adjustments this year. sports team saw limited games and long stretches of practice only, but our junior varsity girls volleyball team were the Southern Conference champs. We had no opportunity for our musical production or to hear from our vocal ensemble, but St. Malachy's students were recognized provincially for their achievements in the Virtual Drama Fest. Paintings from our Paint It Forward program continue to be presented to local organizations to adorn the walls of their offices. Our cybersecurity program continues to represent St. Malachy's well. For the 4th consecutive year, our students have secured a provincial banner in the Cyber Titan National Competition, this year placing 2nd in the gold tier. In concluding, I would like to recognize and congratulate 2 retiring teachers, Mrs. Mary O'Hara and Mr. Mark Cadet, whose contributions to the school are significant and embody the motto of the school, to be rather than to seem. We are always appreciative of the support we receive helping students to meet the needs of our students here at St. Malachy's. Thank you to Ms. Susan Tipper and to the Pals en Route program, to Father Doug McNeil for fostering the connection with our faith and the interest he has shown the students of St. Malachy's. To our superintendent, Ms. Zoe Watson, thank you for your interest, support, and continued cooperation in working with our students and staff. Thank you to our Parent School Support Committee and to our chairperson, Ms. Karen Keating-Small, for your contributions to the students of St. Malachy's. To you, the parents who support us every day by working with us for your children, thank you. To the faculty and support staff, your commitment and dedication to the students is, in essence, the backbone of our school. Thank you to Vice Principals, Mrs. Robin Leroy and Mr. Matt Gary, for your determination and perseverance of the traditions that are intrinsic to our identity. To the class of 2021, I extend congratulations and best wishes. As the newest members of the St. Malachy's alumni, believe in yourself, pursue your dreams, and keep St. Malachy's close to your heart. Always take pride in being a saint, a member of the class of 2021, St. Malachy's Memorial High School. Thank you.
The certificates of academic achievement are awarded to students who have taken at least 12 enriched advanced courses throughout their high school years, while maintaining a minimum of 80% in each course. The students receiving this certificate have demonstrated high motivation and an avid passion for learning. The recipients for 2021 are Taylor Armstrong, John Avila, Joshua Bacon, Kaylee Barrett, Avery Bezo, Anna Clinton, Olivia Cormier, Valerie Cullinan, Joseph Desmond, Caleb Enns, Wenchuan Gu, Samantha Hughes, Taewan Huang, Taylor Jones, Isaac Larson, Emma LeBlanc, Regan LeBlanc, Ireland Lunny, Aiden Manuel, Kyla McCarty, Amelia Mitchell, Rebecca Nickel, Aaron O'Kane, Matthew Peterson, Ben Pham, Cole Richardson, Isaiah Rose, Gregor Small, Derek Stobridge, Darby Sullivan, Savannah Totten, Min Vu, Matthew Watson, Meijin Wu, and Devere Zaguri. Congratulations to our recipients. Certificates of exemplary community service are awarded to students who have served a minimum of 140 hours of community service throughout their high school years. The recipients this year are Taylor Armstrong, Brett Baxter, Ellie Collins, Valerie Cullinan, Jenna Durrell, Demi Johnston, Regan LeBlanc, Douglas Lee, Kyla McCarty, Amelia Mitchell, Rebecca Nickel, Ryan Pyel, Gregor Small, Ava Smith, and Darby Sullivan. Congratulations to our recipients. This year marks the 6th year that a group of students has completed the 4-year En Route to Success program provided by the Partners Assisting Local Schools program. This program provides students the opportunity to earn credits through work experience and experiential learning, and has been generously supported by J.D. Irving Limited and facilitated by Susan Tipper, our PALS coordinator. On behalf of our graduates, we would like to thank Ms. Tipper for her mentorship and guidance. This year, congratulations are extended to Ala Al-Rajish, Walter Evan Beto, Marshall Webb. Congratulations to our en route students. St. Malachy's Memorial High School has been proud to participate in the Advanced Placement Capstone Diploma Program. Tonight, we are recognizing 11 students who completed the full AP Capstone Diploma Program. Please join me in congratulating the following: Olivia Cormier, Joseph Desmond, Douglas Lee, Ireland Lunny, Amelia Mitchell, Rebecca Nickel, Cole Richardson, Darby Sullivan, Savannah Totten, Matthew Watson, and Devere Zaguri. Congratulations. I would now like to invite Mr. Matt Gary, Vice Principal, to lead us through the prizes and awards.
It is my pleasure to acknowledge the outstanding academic accomplishments of the graduating class of 2021. We will begin with the Class Leader Awards. Each prize carries a value of $200 with few exceptions. Class Leader in Biology 12-2 and Post-Intensive French 12-0, Sarah Ali. Sociology 12-0, Riley Bedeau. Biology 12-1 and English 12-1, Brandon Bro. Foundations of Math 12-0, Anna Clinton. Chemistry 12-2 and Psychology 12-0, Samantha Hughes. Physics 12-1, Mechanics, Taewon Huang. FI Language Arts 12-0 and Physics 12-2, Regan LeBlanc. English 12-3, Keegan McClellan. AP French 12-0 and Chemistry 12-1, Kyla McCarty. Law and Political Science 12-0, donated by the Roderick family, Aaron O'Kane. Pre-Calculus 12-0, Malak Osman. Introduction to Accounting 12-0, again donated by the Roderick family, Trey Peterson Roper. Physics 12-1, Electricity, Bin Pham. Business Organization and Management, donated by the Roderick family, Ryan Pyel. PE Leadership 12-0, Isaiah Rose. Economics 12-0 and English 12-2, Ava Smith. Foundations of Math 12-0, Darby Sullivan. AP Biology, AP Calculus, AP Chemistry, AP English, and AP European History, Meijing Wu. The Saints in Action Bursary this year is awarded to Chloe McRae. The Holy Redeemer Parish Award awarded to Daniel Berrio, Matthew Bell, Catherine Creamer, Olivia Crowley, Joseph Desmond, Gabrielle Dobbelstein, Kayla Extel Budd, Matthew Harquail, Regan LeBlanc, and Gregor Small. The Governor General's Academic Medal is awarded for academic excellence to the student who achieves the highest average upon completion of secondary school. Donated by Her Excellency, the Governor General of Canada, This year's recipient, Meijing Wu. The Burks Medal is awarded annually to a St. Malachy's graduate in recognition of outstanding student leadership. The 2021 recipient of the Burks Medal is Brett Baxter. The Dr. R.S. McMurray Medals, awarded for outstanding achievement in both academic and athletic endeavors. Donated by St. Malachy's Memorial High School. This year we have 3 recipients: Samantha Hughes, Regan LeBlanc, and Matthew Watson. The St. Malachy's Gold Medal is awarded for outstanding achievement in both academic and interscholastic endeavors. Again, donated by St. Malachy's. This year's recipient, Kyla McCarty. The Terry Como Award for outstanding contribution to the arts, valued at $500, is awarded to Joe Desmond. The St. Malachy's Humanitarian Award, this year's recipients, Brett Baxter and Jenna Durrell. The Margaret and Greg Cherry Memorial Scholarship, valued at $2,500, donated by the Cherry family, is awarded to Meijing Wu. The University of Toronto National Book Award. The Toronto Book Award is awarded annually to a student who demonstrates superior academic performance, original and creative thought, and exceptional achievement in a broad context. This year's recipient, Kyla McCarty. The Elizabeth A. Horgan Award is awarded to a student who is tireless, eager, sincere, and dedicated to improving the life of the school and the community at large. This student's actions are not motivated by a desire for praise, but by a selfless desire to truly make a difference, regardless of personal gain or recognition. This award carries a value of $1,500 and is awarded to Ava Smith. Jared was a teacher who valued drive and dedication, who recognized in others a mind at work. He did not demand you be the best, only that you were willing to give your best, and he was willing to give the invaluable gift of his time to ensure that his students' education intersected with their interests, that their love of learning was fueled by a genuine passion and guided, as was his, by their own curiosity. But he also knew that a young mind was not something to be exclusively cultivated in a classroom. He valued a sense of adventure, a capacity to lead, and a willingness to grow. He recognized these traits as essential for students' success. This scholarship is intended to incorporate that wisdom. It is awarded to a student who demonstrates commitment to and passion for grade 12 mathematics, who has been active in school life, and who has demonstrated leadership in either the school or their community. This year's recipient, Aiden Manuel. The Alma Joyce Memorial Scholarship, donated by the estate of Alma Joyce, carries a value of $2,000. This year's recipient, Kyla McCarty. The Margaret and Greg Cherry Memorial Prize for Drama, valued at $500, is awarded to Alex Sullivan. The Father Raymond J. Stack Memorial Award, donated by the estate of Father Raymond Stack, is valued at first-year tuition and is awarded to Savannah Totten. The Emma Wacom Memorial Prize, donated by Anglophone School District South, is awarded to Wenchuan Gu. The Quinn Family Memorial Scholarship is awarded on behalf of the Quinn family and is presented to a student who best exemplifies an all-around school spirit through participation in school activities. Holds a value of $500 and is awarded to Joseph Desmond. Dave's wonderful sense of humor, his dedication to sport, particularly volleyball, and his love of family truly defined who he was. Dave was a person who made a difference in the lives of so many people. Dave's hope was that teachers and students would find ways to interact in a positive fashion to continue to build our already powerful spirit of family. This year's recipients, Sydney Mason and Gregor Small. The Mason's Lodge Prize, valued at $500, is awarded to Valerie Cullinan. The Emma Fisk Skinner Memorial Prize is awarded to Kyla McCarty. The Elijah Dollar Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is offered in memory of St. Malachy student Elijah Dollar, who tragically passed away in July 2020. from cancer. Elijah was a dedicated academic and athlete. He was passionate about hockey and soccer and competed for the school as a Saint. He worked hard pursuing his goals and passion and had dreams of a career in medicine. Elijah will be remembered for his dry sense of humor and quick wit that was loved by all, but most importantly, as a great friend. He conquered challenges through natural inner strength and fierce courage, a true competitor, dedicated to anything he took on. Elijah's personality and talents will be remembered and memorialized through the recipients of this scholarship from years to come, helping others pursue their dreams as he would have wanted. The first winner of the Elijah Dollar Memorial Scholarship, valued at $2,500, is Isaiah Rose. Dr. Frank E. Murphy Memorial Scholarship carries a value of $1,000, is awarded to Devere Zaguri. The Dr. Lund Community Service Award is awarded annually to a student who demonstrates a particular interest in community service. The 2021 recipient of the Dr. Lund Community Service Award, valued at $500, is Taylor Armstrong. The Debut Atlantic Award for Music Excellence, valued at $500, is awarded to Joseph Desmond. The New Brunswick PEI Girl Guides of Canada bursary, valued at $500, is awarded to Jenna Durrell. The International Brotherhood of Boilermaker Scholarship carries a value of $1,000 and is awarded to Sarah Little. The Phillips Family Memorial Bursary is created for a deserving St. Max student carrying on to do undergraduate study in the field of medicine, health science, or healthcare. Carries a value of $1,000 and is awarded to Isabella Shin. The Betty McMillan Bursary recognizes the legacy of Betty McMillan and the role she played at Port St. John, establishing and developing the cruise tourism sector in New Brunswick. The recipient of this award will be a student enrolled to attend post-secondary study in the field of hospitality and tourism at an accredited institution, college, or university. This year's recipient, Scott Peacock. The Dr. Dino Andriani Prize is awarded to the Most Improved Science Student, carries a value of $500, and this year's recipient, Matthew Watson. The Pathways to Education Scholarship carries a value of $2,000 and is awarded to Lucretia Savoy. Maddie Murphy Memorial Scholarship, this year's recipient, Ava Smith. Courtney was a graduate of St. Malachy's class of 2014 and was an energetic and vibrant young lady. Courtney also quietly struggled with her own mental wellness and continued to amaze those around her by maintaining high honors and working passionately on a campaign against texting and driving, including lessons she delivered to each class within the school. She turned her ability to overcome her struggles and succeed into a thriving university career. Courtney came into her stride at UMBSJ, becoming an advocate for mental health to stop the stigma and tried to make it normal by creating an online forum called Creating Conversations, which allowed students to speak openly and honestly and feel safe about talking about their struggles and received unwavering support. Courtney's passion for the promotion of positive mental well-being inspired her friends, fellow classmates, and faculty to carry on these conversations after her passing. This scholarship is valued at $500 and is awarded to Kyla McCarty and Ava Smith. Sister M. Francesca Prize, valued at $400, and the M. Geraldine Carlton and the class of 1908 bursary, valued at $100, is awarded on behalf of the St. Vincent's alumnae. This year is awarded to Regan LeBlanc. The Irving Oil Scholarships, valued at $2,000 renewable, are awarded to Brett Baxter, Sydney Mason. Another Irving Scholarship, valued at $1,000 renewable, is awarded to Jenna Durrell. The Bonnie Lloyd Memorial Scholarship for Scholastic Achievement, valued at $1,000, was established by her family and friends in 1993. Majoring in English, Bonnie earned a Bachelor of Arts and Education, as well as completing the Grade 10 Royal Conservatory exam in piano. She had a love of the arts, specifically music and drama. The 2021 recipient is Erin O'Kane. The St. Malachy's Community Awards, sponsored by St. Malachy's, are awarded to Tiffany Gillett and Adam McLaren. The Christopher Court Memorial Scholarship is awarded annually to St. Malachy's graduates. Chris passed away on November 16th in 1992 at the age of 18. Among the proudest moments of his life was when he received his high school diploma on his graduation night as a member of the class of 1992. This year's recipients: Gabrielle Dovelstein, Madison McDougall, Bin Pham, Matthew Watson. The Sister Margaret O'Rourke Office Technology Prize, donated by the 1966 commercial class at St. Vincent's High School, is awarded to Charles Jackson. The Father Henry G. Ramage, Knights of Columbus Council 8364 prize is valued at $500 and is awarded to Jack McIntyre. The Timberwolves Volleyball Scholarship, valued at $1,000, is awarded to Sydney Mason. Skate Canada NB Bursary holds a value of $500 and is awarded to Jenna Durrell. The Bruce Melanson Memorial Scholarship was established in 1985 in memory of 1984 graduate of St. Malachy's who passed away while playing hockey for the Oshawa Generals. Bruce had been drafted by the New York Islanders of the National Hockey League as a second-round choice. The 2021 recipient of the Bruce Melanson Memorial Scholarship, holding a value of $1,500, is Matthew Watson. The next prize was generously donated as Saints Paying It Forward. This prize is recognizing two students who are intrinsically motivated, both on and off the sports fields. They both have left strong impressions on their teammates and strive for success. This year's recipients: Jessica Henry and Margaret Quinn. The St. Malachy's Recycling Bursary, donated by St. Malachy's. This year's recipient: Ireland Lunny. The Leroy's Heating Bursary, donated by Leroy's Heating, is awarded to Malachy Osman. The Gary Sargent Memorial Scholarship holds a value of $1,000 and is awarded to Kyle Irish. The J. Esmond Berry Healthcare Memorial Scholarship also carries a value of $1,000, is awarded to Regan LeBlanc. The Lancaster Minor Hockey Scholarship, valued at $500, is awarded to Scott Peacock. The Delta Fortis Property Scholarship, valued at $1,000, has been awarded to Gregor Small. The Leslie Bruce Memorial Scholarship is presented to a student who demonstrates leadership and involvement in extracurricular activities both in the school and in the greater community. The scholarship is named after the late Leslie Bruce, a graduate of the class of 1997. Holds a value of $1,000 and is awarded to Valerie Cullinan. The Sadie and George Moses Memorial Scholarship, holding a value of $500, is awarded to Ashley Dignam. The Jason Dow Memorial Prize, valued at $300, is awarded to Matthew Harquail. The D.K. David Kelly Memorial Scholarship, valued at $1,000, has been awarded to Leah Ingalls. The Peter McGill Scholarship, valued at $1,000, has been awarded to Matthew Bell and Jenna Durrell. The Fred Hazel Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a student who has volunteered in the school and in the community, valued at $500, and this year is awarded to Jenna Durrell. Dave Gold Memorial Scholarship, Local 18, valued at $500, has been awarded to Ava Smith. The Patrick Mooney Memorial Scholarship, each holding a value of $1,000, donated by the estate of Patrick Mooney, has been awarded to Olivia Cormier and Isaac Larson. The David McPherson Memorial Scholarship, donated in memory of David McPherson, each valued at $1,000. This year's recipients: Ellie Collins and Jack McIntyre. The Smith Family Scholarship holds a value of $1,500 and has been awarded to Rebecca Nickel. The St. Vincent's Boys St. Malachy's Alumni Association are pleased to present two $1,000 scholarships to Taewon Huang and Douglas Lee. The M.E. Gadet Spirit Award. Mark Gadet began his career at St. Malachy's in 1991 and made an impact on the formation of students in high school experiences by simply being present, listening, and engaging within his pupils' lives and stories. His passion for the French language and his history has been inspiring over decades. He has been active in student life through his service and leadership on various student-centered committees. The M.E. Gadet Spirit Award is therefore presented to a highly involved student with an academic focus. This year's recipient, Caleb Enns. The Constable Doug Larsh Memorial Bursary was established in 2014 by his family and friends. The fund honors Constable Doug Larsh, who tragically lost his life in the line of duty on June 4, 2014. Doug, a member of the class of 1992, was known as a loving, loyal, funny, and selfless husband, father, and friend. This award carries a value of $500 and has been awarded to Tristan Court Randall. The O'Brien Scholarship. The first two awards carry a value of $1,000 each. They are awarded to Amelia Mitchell, Darby Sullivan. 4 more O'Brien Scholarships hold a value of $500 each and have been awarded to Brandon Bro, Anna Clinton, Samantha Hughes, Matthew Peterson. Joshua Porter Gunn Memorial Scholarship, valued at $1,000, has been awarded to Brett Baxter. The Sadie Crilly Memorial Scholarship in Visual Arts was established in memory of Sadie Crilly, a former student of Barnhill Memorial School who wanted to attend St. Malachy's. She died of brain cancer in July of 2017. Sadie was a gifted artist, well-rounded student, and budding humanitarian. She was joyful despite her circumstances and inspired many to become their best selves. This scholarship is awarded to a student in recognition of artistic excellence and resilience. Carries a value of $2,500 and has been awarded to Emma LeBlanc. Finally, J. George Byrne exemplified the motto, Esse quam videre, to be rather than to seem, was more than just a way of life. Despite his extraordinary accomplishments, valedictorian at St. Malachy's, Dr. R.S. McMurray Medal winner, to name a few, George's greatest achievement was the pleasure he gave his family, friends, and acquaintances, and the positive influence he had on them and their lives. Truly, George was a man who sought to be rather than to seem. This scholarship has a value of $500 and has been awarded to Colin O'Donnell.
And now the moment we have all been waiting for. We will begin the presentation of graduation diplomas that you have received earlier this week. Graduate Kusai Abu Karub. Honors graduate Ethan Adams. Ward Chipman Founders Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, valued at $500. Graduate Mohammed Aldahash. Graduate Hayat Alhamwi. Honors graduate Ala Al-Rashish. Graduate Tierra Alexander. Monsignor Martin Bursary, St. Thomas University, valued at $2,000. High Honors graduate Mariam Ali. High Honors graduate Sarah Ali. Graduate Mohammed Al-Faran. Graduate Abdu Malik Aluz. Honors graduate Nagam Al-Sabah. Honors graduate Raneem Al-Shari. Graduate Seth Andrews. High Honors graduate Taylor Armstrong. Millennium Bursary, St. Thomas University, $1,500. Scholars Scholarship, St. Thomas University, $5,000. Grogan Pace Scholarship, $2,000. High Honors Graduate, Aidan Asamokas. High Honors Graduate, Alfred Avila. Old North End Bursary, University of New Brunswick, $1,500. C.N. Wilson Bursary, University of New Brunswick, $1,000. High Honors Graduate, Josh Bacon. Honors Graduate, Andy Bay. High Honors Graduate, Kaylee Barrett. High Honors Graduate, Daniel Barrio. Graduate, Anthony Bastrash. High Honors Graduate, Brett Baxter. Sobeys Entrance Scholarship, St. FX University, $10,000 per year, renewable. High Honors Graduate, Riley Beddoe. William and Lois Payne Founders Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, valued at $1,500. Graduate, Evan Beddoe. Honors Graduate, Matthew Bell. Graduate, Emily Ann Bashara. High Honors Graduate, Avery Bezo. High Honors Graduate, Kelty Biggins. Honors Graduate, Mackenzie Boss. Governor Thomas Carleton Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, valued at $1,000. Honors Graduate, Sarah Boucher. Ward Chipman Founders Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, valued at $500. High Honors Graduate, Aidan Bradford. William and Lois Payne Founders Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, $1,500. High Honors Graduate, Brandon Bro. St. John Campus Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, valued at $4,000. Graduate, Kobe Bright. Graduate, Mallory Brown. Graduate, Kylie Burry. Graduate, Hassan Chada. Graduate, Leah Chasson. Graduate, Tyson Chasson. Graduate, Michael Chittick. High Honors Graduate, Gayu Sik Cho. High Honors Graduate, Anna Clinton. Sobey Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, valued at $5,000. Dave Laughlin Lancaster PC Association Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, $1,200. Peter Maines Memorial Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, $700.
Hello, St. Malachy's grad class of 2021. My name is Maureen Levangie, and I'm a member of the St. Max class of 2017. And I'm also a part of the Mount Allison class of 2021, so I know what it's like to be graduating in a pandemic. This year was hard. You missed out on so many of the fun parts of being in grade 12, and you had to deal with online and socially distanced classes. Next year is daunting and uncertain. I'm definitely feeling that too. But you still did it. You've gotten your diplomas and finished high school in a tremendously difficult year, and you should be very proud of yourselves. And while you missed out on some of the fun, there are still so many good takeaways from this year. The best part of my high school experience was making connections with friends and teachers that I still have 4 years later. So while you did your learning a little further apart than usual this year, that won't change the relationships you formed during your time at St. Malachy's. And now whether you're going to take a year off, get a job, or go to college or university, the fact that you've graduated in a pandemic shows that you can handle whatever challenges you face later on. This year has shown how adaptable and resilient you all are, and you will take those qualities to whatever you do next. So congratulations, good luck, and welcome to the St. Malachy's alumni.
Honors Graduate, Taylor Cobham. Graduate, Devin Cogswell. Honors Graduate, Ellie Collins. James Somerville Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, $1,250. Ward Chipman Founder Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, $500. High Honors Graduate, Olivia Cormier. High Honors Graduate, Tristan Court Randall. Joyce Family Foundation Bursary, Holland College, valued at $1,000. Partners in Value Student Award, Holland College, $1,000. Honors Graduate, Katie Creamer. Graduate, Dylan Cross. Graduate, Olivia Crowley. Graduate, Carson Crown. High Honors Graduate, Valerie Cullinan. William and Lois Payne Founders Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, $1,500. Honors Graduate, Taylor Daly. High Honors Graduate, Joe Desmond. Graduate, Nigel DeWolf. High Honors Graduate, Ashley Digham. William and Lois Payne Founders Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, $1,500. High Honors Graduate, Gabrielle Dobbelstein. William and Lois Payne Founders Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, $1,500. Honors Graduate, Cheyenne Dunn. High Honors Graduate, Jenna Durrell. Honors Graduate, Austin Edgett. Graduate, Charles Eldridge. Graduate, Drew Elliott. High Honors Graduate, Leah Ingalls. William and Lois Payne Founders Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, valued at $1,500. C.N. Wilson Bursary, University of New Brunswick, $1,000. High Honors Graduate, Caleb Enns. St. John Campus Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, valued at $4,000. Edith G. McLeod Memorial Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, $1,900. High Honors Graduate, Kayla Extel. Honors Graduate, Catherine Fairbrother. Entrance Scholarship, St. Mary's University, $1,000. Graduate, Ryan Ferguson. Graduate, Elizabeth Foley. Graduate, Nolan Forsyth. Graduate, Emma Fraser. Graduate, Alexander Gallant. High Honors Graduate, Josh Gallant. Honors Graduate, Haley Ganong. Graduate, Cameron Garnett LeBlanc. Honors Graduate, Jordan Giddings. Graduate, Tiffany Gillett. Honors Graduate, Grace Gilmore. Governor Thomas Carleton Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, valued at $1,000. Graduate, Madison Gould. Honors Graduate, Killian Gouvernel. Honors Graduate, Emily Green. Honors Graduate, Kelly Greenlaw. High Honors Graduate, Wexon Gu. Graduate, Nick Haley. Graduate, Nathan Hamilton. Governor Thomas Carleton Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, valued at $1,000. High Honors Graduate, Matthew Harquail. Governor Thomas Carleton Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, $1,000. Graduate, Jackson Healy. High Honors Graduate, Jessica Henry. High Honors Graduate, Mallory Harrington. Dr. Colin B. Mackay Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, valued at $3,000. Gerald A. Campbell Memorial Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, valued at $2,400. Graduate, Caitlin Hong Mahar. High Honors Graduate, Hannah Hovey. Honors Graduate, Jeffrey Hughes. High Honors Graduate, Samantha Hughes. St. John Campus Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, valued at $4,000. Carl Lan Fid Memorial Scholarship in Science, University of New Brunswick, valued at $1,000.
Wow. It is quite the last couple of years of high school that you all have had, I must say. To have made it here in one piece alone is something to be proud of. I think that hopefully you're all hearing the whisperings of what a resilient bunch of humans this pandemic is creating by exposing you all to challenges that most of us could barely have imagined during such incredibly formative years. But believe me when I say that the struggles you are enduring right now really are teaching you things you don't even realize. I think that's one thing that I can easily focus on here when it comes to words of wisdom about high school and what it does for you as people about to enter the so-called real world. You know how we all love to talk about how pointless some of the things we learn in school are, like, when am I ever going to need to know how to conjugate a verb in my day-to-day life? Or, please tell me when being able to explain to you what derivatives, integrals, and limits are is going to help me succeed in my career. Well, believe it or not, the answers to these questions are also very relevant to so very many of the experiences that you have in high school. You know what? You're probably right that no one is ever going to ask you to conjugate a word for them, or to explain limits or derivatives to them. And frankly, I'm not sure I could dive into either of those topics now anymore either. But what I think fails to feel clear when we are learning about these things is that even though the specifics may be important to us depending on our path in life, there is so much that we gain from things like dedicating ourselves to understanding things that are difficult to understand, studying complex things that require us to stretch our brain beyond where it had stretched before, and enduring the stress and pressure of being tested on things that we have only recently, and in some cases probably only temporarily, wrapped our minds around. These skills may seem obscure, but they serve us in ways that we often don't even perceive in the future, especially if we've done it right. The same goes for the skills you all have acquired in things that are not academic at all. There are the normal ones that all high school students generally experience. How to come back to school the day after something you feel was super embarrassing happened. This helps you to become more resilient. How to buckle down again after a bad test or a tough loss on a sports team. This helps you to become more confident. How to move on and keep living life when you've had your heart broken and now you have to see this person every day. This teaches you how strong you can be. And maybe how to fess up when you've hurt a good friend through your own actions. This helps you learn the importance of navigating and preserving close relationships. These are all lessons you probably don't even realize you're learning as you go through these very important years of life. But then there are the lessons that the classes of this COVID era are learning that are totally unique to you. How to navigate a complete lack of certainty for a learning routine due to the ever-changing pandemic landscape. This will teach you adaptability. How to go through normal life things while the whole world is in an unprecedented state of emergency that is the subject of literally every news station. This will have forced you to see how precious the normal things in life are, maybe a bit earlier than planned. And how to be a part of one of the most unbelievable collective efforts of society to return our reality to something that resembles normal. This will hopefully have taught you the importance of working together as human beings for the greater good. Now, I don't want to suggest that what you have endured during your high school years makes you better off than others, despite how awesome I think these takeaways are for your generation. But I do think you have experienced something that is incredibly unique and will set you apart for your entire lives. If you can work to focus on the special gifts these challenges have given you, then I think you have the ability to not only set yourself apart in whatever you do, but to continue changing this world for the better. And do me a favor going forward in life. Anytime you are learning something that you think seems completely pointless, try to reframe it. Rather than thinking, when will I need this exact piece of information ever again? Think, What other lessons am I learning by trying to understand this? There's almost always something beneath the surface that you're taking away, and if you figure it out, you'll have the world in the palm of your hand in no time. Good luck to you, class of 2021.
High Honors Graduate, Tae Wong Hong. Honors Graduate, Kyle Irish. High Honors Graduate, Charlie Jackson. Ward Chipman Founders Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, $500. Honors Graduate, Daniel Jin. High Honors Graduate, Demi Johnston. Graduate, Damian Johnston Peters. Graduate, Cody Jolin. Graduate, Taylor Jones. Honors Graduate, Kamar Kaba Khalil. Graduate, Aiden Kennedy. Graduate, Mary Kennedy.
It is my pleasure to announce the remaining St. Malachy's graduates. High Honors Graduate, Isaac Larson, recipient of St. John Campus Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, valued at $4,000. Honors Graduate, Josh Leahy. High Honors Graduate, Emma LeBlanc. High Honors Graduate, Regan LeBlanc. Canadian Scholarship, St. Francis Xavier, valued at $6,000 renewable, and Alumni Scholarship, St. Francis Xavier, $500. High Honors Graduate, Douglas Lee, recipient of Scholarship of Distinction, Western University, valued at $3,500. Graduate, Bailey Lesage Whitehead. Honors Graduate, Henan Lee. High Honors Graduate, Mingyi Lee. Honors Graduate, Sarah Little, recipient of William and Lois Payne Founder Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, valued at $1,500. High Honors Graduate, Shengfei Louis. High Honors Graduate, Ireland Lunny. High Honors Graduate, Madison McDougall, recipient of William and Lois Payne Founder Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, valued at $1,500, and Dr. Colin B. Mackay Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, valued at $1,000. High Honors Graduate, Jack McIntyre, recipient of Schwartz Business Scholar of Distinction, St. Francis University, valued at $4,000 renewable. Graduate, Adam McLaren. Honors Graduate, Keegan McLennan. High Honors Graduate, Aiden Manuel, recipient of William and Lois Payne Founder Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, valued at $1,500, and Beatrice Small Wilson Bursary, University of New Brunswick, valued at $1,000. High Honors Graduate, Sydney Mason. Honors Graduate, Sarah Matheson. High Honors Graduate, Eric May. Honors Graduate, Madison May. High Honors Graduate, Kyla McCarty, recipient of Lord Beaverbrook Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, valued at $10,000 renewable. APE GNB Entrance Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, valued at $5,000.
Hi Saints, my name is Jack McCrossan and I'm from the St. Malachy's class of 2016. It really feels like yesterday that I was where you are today and feeling excited to be graduating, but also a little frightened to be stepping out into the world for the first time. Since graduating from St. Malachy's, I've spent my time at the University of Toronto as a Lorenz Scholar, where I studied geography and urban studies, and I recently graduated with my Bachelor of Arts. Today, I want to offer 3 pieces of advice that I really hope you hold on to when you leave the walls of St. Malachy's. My first piece of advice is to remember what fuels your passion and to take meaningful risks. Tune into what drives you, what makes you excited to wake up in the morning and follow this feeling. embrace change, and make the sometimes risky but sometimes necessary choices required for you to reach your fullest potential. Maybe that's not going to university or college. Maybe that's starting a business or learning a new language, moving to a whole new city or country, or choosing an unconventional academic or career path. Whatever it is, do something extraordinary. I really encourage you to create a 1-year, a 5-year, and a 10-year plan to give yourself direction. Develop a picture of who you want to be and create a mental map of the steps that will take you there. My second piece of advice is to stick to a budget. Thinking back to what I would tell myself as a fresh high school graduate, save early, learn how to invest intelligently if you can, and budget your spending. Head to your local library and read up on financial literacy. I recommend starting with a book such as Millionaire Teacher by Andrew Hallam, The 9 Rules of Wealth You Should Have Learned in School. This book starts as a great start to a healthy financial future. Learning these skills early on will undoubtedly save you a lot of stress later on, I promise you. And my last piece of advice I have for you is to be critical and thoughtful of the folks you surround yourself with. Surround yourself with people who make you feel like you, people who love you and accept you for who you are, people who genuinely share your excitement when you succeed and pick you up when the road ahead seems unclear. People who challenge you to be a better person. Saints, congratulations for all of your accomplishments and for reaching this moment today. Remember this moment. It is something to be incredibly proud of. Congratulations, class of 2021, and I can't wait to see all of the great things that you accomplish. Remember, even though this may be the end of your high school years, you will always, always, always be a saint. Thank you.
High Honors graduate, Matthew McDade, recipient of William and Lois Payne Founder Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, valued at $1,500. Graduate, Kyra McDevitt. High Honors graduate, Omri McFarland, recipient of Ward Chipman Founder Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, valued at $500. High Honors graduate, Maggie McGarity, recipient of Governor Thomas Carleton Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, valued at $1,000. Milton and Patricia Basson Scholarship, valued at $1,000. Honors graduate, Emily Lisa McLaughlin. Honors graduate, Kayla McQuinn. Graduate, Chloe McCrae, recipient of Ward Chipman Founder Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, $500. High Honors graduate, Amelia Mitchell, recipient of Entrance Scholarship to Mount Allison University, valued at $4,000. Honors graduate, Miguel Muini. Graduate, Robin Mott, receiving Entrance Scholarship from St. Thomas University, $4,000 over 4 years. Entrance Scholarship, St. Thomas University, valued at $1,000. Graduate, Marie Dominique Inda. High Honors graduate, Rebecca Nickel, recipient of Edwin Jacob Special University Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, valued at $4,000. Graduate, Riley Nordstrom. High Honors graduate, Colin O'Donnell. High Honors graduate, Aaron O'Kane. High Honors graduate, Malachy Osman, recipient of William and Lois Payne Founder Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, valued at $1,500. Also, University Faculty and Staff Entrance Scholarship of University of New Brunswick, valued at $210. Thomas E. Hoban Scholarship, valued at $100. Graduate, Alec Perron. Honors graduate, Tyler Parlee. High Honors graduate, Riley Patterson. High Honors graduate, Scott Peacock. High Honors graduate, Matthew Peterson, recipient of William and Lois Payne Founder Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, valued at $1,500. Graduate, Brianna Peterson Roper. Graduate, Trey Peterson Roper. High Honors Graduate, Bin Pham. Graduate, Cole Phillips. High Honors Graduate, Ryan Payel. High Honors Graduate, Margaret Quinn, recipient of Entrance Scholarship, University of Ottawa, $2,000, and Athletic Scholarship of University of Ottawa, valued at $2,250. Graduate, Grant Richard. Honors Graduate, Cole Richardson. High Honors Graduate, Ryan Robinson. Graduate, Tynesha Roach. High Honors Graduate, Isaiah Rose. High Honors Graduate, Sierra Roy. Honors Graduate, Nevada Ryan. Honors Graduate, Lavelle Sabello. Graduate, Lacretia Savoy. Graduate, Chelsea Scopey Daly. High Honors Graduate, Gregor Small. High Honors Graduate, Ava Smith, recipient of William and Lois Payne Founder Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, valued at $1,500. Dr. Colin B. Mackay Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, valued at $1,000. And James Somerville Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, valued at $1,000.
Hello, everyone. Congratulations to the class of 2021, and welcome to the STM alumni family. My name is Jackson Weir, and I graduated from St. Max in 2018. Since my graduation, I've completed my Bachelor of Science degree at the University of New Brunswick. And this fall, I will be pursuing my PhD in Biomedical Sciences at Harvard University. I feel very honored to say a few words to you today, and I would like to take this opportunity to talk about 3 concepts that have helped me navigate life in my time away from St. Max. I will talk about potential, purpose, and perspective. Firstly, potential. I believe each and every one of us has the potential to make a positive impact on the world. But sometimes finding our path towards this impactful life can be challenging. When we graduate high school, the sheer number of possible ways our lives may go can be daunting. It can feel like we are dropped in the middle of some forest with no map or compass to find our way. When I graduated from St. Max, I knew I liked science, and I knew I wanted to help others, but I had no clear direction of where this might take me. If you would have told my grade 12 self I would be starting a PhD at Harvard in 3 years, I wouldn't have believed you. But that is exactly why potential is so exciting. Our lives can go in directions we would never have the foresight to predict. So how do we navigate this unpredictability? How do we work towards fulfilling our potential? I believe the answer is what some people call purpose, our why, our reason to be. Purpose has provided me with a map and a compass to find my way through the unpredictability of that forest. Personally, I challenge myself each and every day to change the world through curiosity and compassion. These are my driving principles, and I channel any decisions I am faced with in life through this stated purpose. So what is your purpose? I challenge you to spend some time thinking deeply about why you do what you do. What keeps you going when every other part of you wants to quit? This is your purpose, and purpose is key to finding your way out of the darkest parts of that forest and working towards your full potential. Finally, perspective is what brings potential and purpose together. Someone wise once told me, "You never know when you had a good day." In other words, however challenging life may be at any given moment, you might very well look back upon these times 5 years down the road as the most important days of your life. Even when we are deep in the forest and feel lost in the realm of potential, as long as you have a purpose to guide you forward, life will always be worth it, and you will find your path. So again, you never know when you had a good day, so why not make today the best day of your life? Good luck, graduates.
Graduate, Riley Smith. High Honors Graduate, Savannah Summers. Honors graduate, Grace Sparks. High honors graduate, Jonah Stewart. High honors graduate, Derek Strobridge. High honors graduate, Alexandra Sullivan, recipient of Governor Thomas Carleton Scholarship, University of New Brunswick, valued at $1,000. High honors graduate, Darby Sullivan, entrance scholarship valued at $3,000 renewable to Dalhousie University, also AP prize valued at $1,000, Dalhousie University. High honors graduate, Jamie Sullivan. High honors graduate, Lama Tamerzael. High honors graduate, Savannah Totten. Graduate, Kirsten Tourette. Graduate, Chloe Ergel. Graduate, Brianna Vautour. Graduate, Joey Vautour. Graduate, Stephen Vautour. High honors graduate, Mark Vu. Graduate, Abby Wallace. High honors graduate, Matthew Watson, recipient of entrance scholarship valued at $3,000 renewable, Dalhousie University, as well as AP prize valued at $1,000, Dalhousie University. High honors graduate, Taylor Watson, student leader scholarship, St. Thomas University, valued at $8,000 over 4 years. High honors graduate, Thomas Watson, entrance scholarship to Dalhousie University, valued at $2,000 renewable. High honors graduate, Matt Weaver, recipient of Advantage Scholarship, St. Thomas University, valued at $2,000 over 4 years. Graduate, Marshall Webb. Honors graduate, Tiernan Wedge-Jodry. Graduate, Mackenzie Whalen. Graduate, Madison Wilson. Graduate, Izetta Wood. Graduate, Riley Wright. High honors graduate, Meijing Wu, recipient of Faculty of Arts and Science Scholarship, University of Toronto, valued at $7,500. High honors graduate, Isabella Shin. High honors graduate, Devere Zaguri, recipient of President's Scholarship, University of Waterloo, valued at $2,000. Congratulations to the class of 2021. On behalf of our guests, faculty, and graduates, it is my pleasure to introduce St. Malachy's Memorial High School class of 2021 valedictorian, Meijing Wu.
To begin, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the STM staff who supported us every step of the way during our time at St. Malachy's. Your tireless dedication to helping us find fulfillment will never be forgotten. Thank you. I would also like to thank our family, friends, and guardians who supported us during our schooling years. Without your incredible encouragement and sacrifices, we would never have made it here today. You made it possible for us to get to where we are now. And in particular, I would like to thank my own parents who taught me to always pursue excellence and to strive to be the best version of myself possible. Thank you. You made it possible for me to stand up here today. And to the class of 2021, we made it. It may not have been the grade 12 year that we had imagined, as we did not have the opportunity like previous years to enjoy the usual grad events or assemblies. But here we are, at the end of a peculiar year, ready to leave high school and to embark on a new journey into a world full of unknowns. Our time in high school was a struggle, and we know that our time away from here will also be filled with many trials. However, we've learned that through great adversity, we also gain many rewards and reach to greater heights. And as we all disperse on our own paths after high school, we'll look back at our time here at St. Malachy's and remember our first struggles here as we continue our journey to find our place in the world. The memories that we have made here with each other will last a lifetime. We'll all end up in different corners of the world after graduation, but more often than not, it is the journey of life itself that is more defining than the destination. And this chapter of our journey at STM was a great one. As we begin to follow different paths, we will face more uncertainties, but I hope that when we feel like giving up, when we doubt if it will all be worth it, we can just remember that simply being and being able to experience friendship, love, or even sadness at times is one of the most incredible things that the universe offers. Science has a theory that we are made of stardust, as in many of the elements that make up the human body were once born from distant stars, where these elements were created in the early history of the cosmos. And out of some incredible odds, some of these atoms came together to make up our very selves today. We exist in this universe as a series of events that were so unlikely that they're virtually impossible. Still, here we are as little wonders of the universe. And within that impossibility, we, the class of 2021, are gathered here at St. Malachy's where we share these unique and life-shaping moments together as saints. Wonder is all around us, in the little things, if we just pause and take in these moments. I know that even when we're scattered around the world, as we all enter a new chapter in our lives, each and every one of us will look back at these 4 years and appreciate the time that we had spent finding ourselves and building life-changing relationships and experiences. As we go on, stay curious. Socrates once said, "True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing." It is a big world out there, and there is much left for us to learn and to discover. As each of us leave STM's doors, we will all embark on a greater journey in the pursuit of knowledge and of wonder. As we head into these new adventures, I hope that we can all stay curious, stay humble, and take in the awesomeness of the world ahead. Time waits for no one, and our future starts now. Congratulations to the class of 2021, and a sincere thank you to all those who helped us get here.
Thank you, Mei Jin. We will conclude our ceremony with the Royal Anthem, sung by Catherine Creamer, Joseph Desmond, and Savannah Totten.
God save our gracious Queen,